Ever get that feeling like when you're browsing online that somebody's watching your every move?
Yeah, it can be kind of creepy, right?
Totally.
Mm.
And the truth is, in a way, we are being watched. That's what we're digging into today, the world of online analytics.
Specifically, we're going to break down two little things called cookies and pixels.
And no, before anyone asks, we're not baking a cake today, though I do kind of want one now. We're talking about those tiny bits of code that follow us around the web, tracking what we do.
Most folks click accept cookies 100 times a day without even thinking twice. But understanding what those cookies actually do, that's the key to getting how this whole online world really ticks.
Right. It all feels very behind the curtain. So let's pull that curtain back, shall we? We've got these two main players, cookies and pixels. Cookies always make me think of those little punch cards they have at coffee shops. Every time you buy a latte, bam, another punch. They're keeping track.
That's a pretty good analogy. Technically speaking, a cookie is just a teensy text file that a website pops onto your computer. It remembers stuff about you, your login, what's sitting in your online shopping cart, even just which pages on their site you clicked on.
So that's why when I, load up my cart with shoes I can't afford and then chicken out,
Uh,
those shoes are just patiently waiting for me when I come crawling back a week later.
yeah.
That's cookies at work.
Cookies, my friend. And it
Yeah.
goes way beyond just remembering stuff you left behind. Ever notice how Amazon seems to know you need a new garlic press before you even realize it?
Okay, yes, constantly. It's spooky how accurate they are.
That's cookies quietly doing their thing in the background, remembering what you've bought before, what you've looked at, and using that to guess what you might want next.
Okay, that is equal parts super helpful and vaguely terrifying. But how do pixels fit into all of this? They sound sneakier, like tiny little digital spies.
I like to think of them like a little digital handshake between a website and an ad platform. You click on an ad and then you actually buy something, right? The pixel lets them do a little high five. We got them.
Hold on, walk me through that a little slower. I'm not sure I'm totally following the handshake thing. Let's say I'm scrolling through my favorite website and boom, ad for some amazing new headphones. What happens from there?
All right, so you click that ad, right? Immediately, a cookie gets dropped on your computer, and that cookie remembers you clicking on that specific ad. Now, the ad platform knows, hey, someone's interested, but they don't know yet if it actually worked. Did you just click, or did you actually pull out your wallet?
That's where pixels come in.
You got it. So let's say you buy those headphones, you're asked to check out, you hit confirm, and bam, you land on that thank you page. That's the signal. See, the website reads the cookie that was dropped earlier when you click the ad, and then it uses a pixel to send a little message back to the advertiser.
Message being they bought it.
Exactly. And that whole process, all those little handshakes, they're not just for bragging rights. It's all about something called attribution. Platforms like Google Ads, they live and breathe this stuff.
That makes a lot of sense. That's got to be how they figure out how much to charge advertisers, right? Prove that their ads are actually leading to sales.
You got it. It's all connected.
Hence the eerily accurate targeted ads. Not magic, just data. So to recap, cookies are kind of like taking notes on what we click on, and pixels are like sending up a little flare gun if those clicks turn into actual purchases.
Nailed it.
Wow, okay. I'm never going to look at a thank you page the same way again. That's seriously fascinating stuff, though I'll admit it does make me think twice about hitting accept cookies without even a glance.
And that's the real question here, isn't it? Now that we see how this stuff works, how do we feel about it? Are those personalized recommendations, the convenience, all that good stuff? Is it worth the trade-off of having our digital every move tracked? Definitely something to chew on.
Food for thought indeed. Thanks for breaking it all down. Until next time.